It's SmZ, the guy that has no introduction. So instead I'll just say, hey, what's up? Nothing much. Just making a video. As you can see, this video is going to be an update mix. Not just an update about my videos and stuff that I've been totally lazy about, as you'll probably notice, but also about the recent update of the 1 year not university, damn, anniversary, or in other words, the 29 patch. Yep, that's what this topic is going to be about, and that's the new shop interface. Yeah, it's so cool, it looks so good, but it covers half of your screen. So the first time I opened the shop, it was like this. Yeah, so bad. Those who have played this game for a while probably won't appreciate this change. Switching it to simple view made my eyes hurt a lot less. Shut up, Pudding. I'm talking here, can't you see? So this was much better, but it still covers half of the screen. However, this new shop is definitely what S2 has been trying to do with this patch 1 year anniversary thing. With Han is now free to play for 11 days, but you still have to buy it later thing. What they're trying to do is make this game easier for new players, newcomers. I won't say they're noobs. Okay, I said it. And this will help them immensely. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, this is a really good thing for them. So if simple view still is not enough for you, you can open your console and type CG down slash whatever it is, down dash, use, and then just press tab. And you can see the commands. What you want to use new shop 2. That's important. As far as I tested, new shop without the 2, just, you can call it 1, I guess. It doesn't do anything. So you type use new shop 2 and either type false or 0, which is easier. Close the console, control F8. Huh? Oh, I guess I have to close the shop and open it again. Yep, there we go. Bad things that got brought with this patch, with this new interface, it spikes. It spikes a bit when you just open it. Like, you just open it and there's a small lag spike. Your game just freezes for a second. Never mind that icon bug. Anyway, it freezes for like a little bit. It's barely noticeable and you'll probably get used to it, but hopefully it will be fixed. I hope S2 will fix it. You know, it's kind of one of those things where S2 didn't really have a choice when to release it. They could delay it and say, oh, it's still not ready. No, we're gonna release it later once we fix it and optimize it. But it's the 1 year anniversary. You have a deadline and you just can't release it later. So hopefully they didn't release it with a bug on purpose, so to speak, and they will fix it. Shut up, I don't care. It can die for all I give a damn. So, unfortunately, even if you revert the look back to the, anyway. So, even if you revert the look back to the old one, it will still spike. As for the new shop, well, let's open, my FPS drops by 10, but that's not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it back to, you can either set it to true, like this, to enable back the new shop, or just type 1, and that will be enough. So we open the shop, and oh my god, yep, it looks pretty and stuff, but it covers half the screen. There's this good transparency bar, which I set to almost 0, just so it's barely noticeable. Because when it's on 0 it just looks plain weird. So, and when it's on max, yeah, it's bad. So I leave it at this level. There's a search that you can use and you can enter Dota terms and it will work. So say Black King Bar, BKB. You search for it and there you go, Shrunken Head. It will work with Dota terms. I saw someone on forums post about it. Props to that guy. He's a good person. Also, you can filter by this stuff, like for example, I'm an agility hero and I want some damage and at the same time life regeneration. Is there an item that gives you both damage and life regeneration? Oh, there's plenty. How about attack speed as well? Well, there we go. Does it really? Oh.
One of your structures is under attack.
It's both mana and health regeneration. I thought it was just health. Anyway, yeah, good feature, but I'll probably be using the categories. One more good thing that the hotkeys haven't been changed, so I don't have to remember them all over again, and I can use the old ones. Yay! Thank you for not changing the hotkeys. Thank you very much for that. So I showed you how to turn off the shop, how to turn it on, blah blah blah. Now one feature I want to say about is the guides. Never mind this. Let's go to Wild Soul Guide. Oh my god, it's the skill build. Yeah, it's the description of the hero, it's the suggested items. All that good stuff. You can vote, you can edit the favorites, you can set it as default, you can auto-level your abilities. How cool is that? Yeah, that's cool, but it helps immensely for new players. Doesn't help for experienced players and veterans, unfortunately. And once you get the hang of the game, I want to suggest that going like an exact skill build without any deviation, and there are very few, that's not good. There are very few heroes, I'd say less than half of the heroes in the game, that actually need some skill on level 1 and can't really go any other skill. As always, I should suggest you don't level up anything on level 1 and just wait till you get in the lane and see what's happening there, what's the skill that you'll need more, and then level it up. So that's my point of view, that it won't be as useful for experienced players, but for new players this will help immensely. Just start up the game out to take auto level abilities and buy these 3 items when you start with right click, and you can just go. That's it. Don't look that I have more gold, it's because I'm in the practice games, and that's a good thing about us. Guides work in practice as well. Then next thing I want to know that is very helpful for skillful players, like experienced players, that this new interface, this new patch brought a lot of stuff for the new players, obviously, since S2 is trying to get more people in, and I'm happy for that. But experienced players didn't get much with this patch. No Fate rework. I'm really expecting to have one soon, because Fate kinda sucks, especially if you don't get a codex. She's just useless. Yeah, flame me for that, by the way. Don't forget, yeah, in the comment section, just so much to suck. Fate is awesome. So, one feature that will actually be useful for us, and you might have seen it already, and that's creating your own private guides. Now this is a private Wild Soul guide. It's my own private guide, and no one else can see it. This is just for myself. And this is good because experienced players can just create notes for themselves, like this small note here, like a small window that just important information, then little information, and if you type more till the bottom, you can actually scroll it down. The skill build, which isn't really user friendly, but it's there, and the items, just so that you don't forget when you're late game and you're thinking, what else can I get? You can always look here, and it's very useful for yourself. I'll probably be creating a guide for almost every hero, a private guide, so that I can keep track on. It's a bit buggy at the moment. I tried to create a scout guide as my first guide, but it's not working anymore, and no matter how many guides I create for scout or delete everything, create new ones, it doesn't show up. But it's pretty simple. You just go on the Heroes of New World homepage, or from the forums you can just press on the small round home icon in the center top. Will take you back to the home page, and there you just click on guides. Then you click on hero, any hero you want. It will take a bit to load. It will then show all the guides for that hero, and a button create guide will appear. You just press it, and there you go. By default, there's an option at the bottom of the page when you create a guide. Make this guide private, meaning only for yourself, and you can tick it off and make it public. Create your own guides, that's fine, or just leave it on and create a guide for yourself. Once you finish it and create it, you just go back to the guide section, automatically actually click on the hero again, and you'll most likely see your guide as the most recent one in the list. But even if you don't, you just select from the drop down menu to show your own guides. Select your own guide, and just from the web page excuse me, set it as the default and set it as your favorite, add it to favorites, and just it works pretty much instantly. Right after that, you can go into a game and start a practice game, and it will be there. You don't have to join an actual server. It will be there like this. So you can have your own items, your own builds, and no one will say anything. I can vote it up, but it doesn't matter really, since it's my own guide and no one's gonna get to vote on this except for me. So that's a really cool new feature for experienced players. I hope you all like it and maybe use it in the future. Yeah, so now that's out of the way. There's a couple of avatars, nothing worth mentioning in this patch, nothing big balance wise, nothing changed there. Bring in your friends into Hunt since it's free for 11 days. Now an update about my videos, what I'm actually doing. I'm gonna be completely free from university work I mean, on Tuesday. That's in a few days, or maybe even faster, but on Tuesday I have my last assessment, and from then on I'm absolutely free. I'll be doing this Hunt thing non-stop. Videos, at least a couple of videos every day, I hope. So I also got a new cooler for my laptop, so that will hopefully help me record videos and not overheat, maybe have less lag. I don't know, I'm just hoping. What's count rewarding? Someone's asking me what's count rewarding. Is buying words. That's what's count rewarding. Clear. I'll answer you later, man. No hate or anything. So I've been lazy lately, and you've seen that I haven't been uploading much videos, but I'm getting there. And I noticed that my skill plummeted a bit. I actually became worse since I haven't been playing Hunt much because of the uni stuff that I'll be finishing soon. Yeah. So I went on a losing streak of 6 losses, I think. Yeah, 6 losses, 6 loss losing streak, and then I won my 7th game, but only because they had a leave. So then I won a couple of games, lost a couple of games, but it's pretty bad. I'm still above 1600 MMR, but it's pretty bad. Of course, I'll be getting much better, and hopefully by the end of the summer I'll be a good player and have a private guide for every hero, or almost every hero. You here see the items that I like, go for the build. It's too bad the order of the items that isn't saved, so they're saved in some random order. I'm not sure how they're laid, but basically get these 3 items, then you rush Alchemist Bones, maybe get some boots for each you and the bear. That's why there's 2. That's my build. Then you go for this on the bear, for this on yourself, this for both of you, and this is just luxury if you still haven't won, that is. So that's the update. Expect more videos soon. Make requests. The icon voting thing that got out of hand, just still vote, and it also helps me keep control of the request amount. But as soon as people figure out how to actually vote, requests probably won't stop, or when the voting ends. In other news, I also watched the S2 interview video, whatever you call it. They're planning to add support for adding your own account icons, like custom made. So that's also an option. Remember, you can just vote by saying in text chat, just tell me in the comments, or just PM me. Get the dead ass icon or any other icon and play this hero, and I'll play it. And I'll be playing a lot soon. But don't expect much from my next video, because I will probably suck. Oh yeah. And I'll see you guys later. I hope. I actually won't see it. Anyway, my introduction sucked as my so that was my outro. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. And